Hey, this is Priest from WCReplays.com. This audio has been copyrighted by WCReplays.com, so don't go stealing it. Our main Satanists are going to smack you in the face, steal your babies. And you don't want that to happen to your babies, do you? No, you don't. Okay, so this is going to be a human versus night elf game on Secret Valley, and actually who I'm versing is the one and only Lado. Lado is a good player, he's a good night elf player, he knows what to do, but he makes mistakes this game. He makes mistakes this game, I make mistakes this game, who doesn't make mistakes? But, I'm gonna go over a couple points in this game where hopefully you, sort of amateur human players can kind of get the feel of how to beat a night elf when they go Demon Hunter Panda, how to beat a night elf when, well, I should say how to beat a night elf when you early expand and what you should be doing when you expand and after you expand, and pretty much just how to harass the night elf and make the night elf make mistakes. So get this replay queued up at the 15-second mark, 1x speed, my point of view. Before I forget, because for all these audios I've been making for WC replays, I've been getting a lot of people asking me to do shoutouts for them, and I keep forgetting every time, so I actually have a notepad file right here. Let me open it up real quick of the shoutouts that I'm supposed to give, and I'm really sorry that I keep forgetting for all the audios I've been doing, but this is the shoutout list for everyone that wanted an audio. Okay, first shoutout goes to Warcraft player named Andy. He uses his iPod for a whole bunch of audios. He told me that he has like 500 some audios and just for his iPod, and when he goes traveling, he listens to the audios. He doesn't even need the replays. He just likes WC replays so much that he listens to all the audios on his iPod, which is me kind of smile, and I was just laughed. This kid loves Warcraft so much. So shout out to you. Shout out to Orc142626. Shout out to Flood. Shout out to Dredgek and Team ZK. Shout out to Black Elf. Shout out to Ennis. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. ENYCE. Shout out to Illmatic, which is from Team ZK. Shout out to Arf, which is from Team ZK. Shout out to Reset. And shout out to other people that are like me and like listening to me and blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm done with that shoutcast bullcrap. Okay, let's go. So hopefully you guys are synced up at the 15-second mark at 1x speed. I'm almost there where I'm telling you guys to get ready. I'm not even there. Let's talk about when this game actually happened. I think this game actually happened when, I think it was the second or third day when the new patch came out. It wasn't too long ago. I mean, it was a little ways ago. And I think after this game, I think I might have posted on the member section. I'm not sure, or I might have posted it somewhere. I don't think I did. It just sounds. Let me just say, I don't think you guys have seen it, but I don't know. Me and Lado have a lot of games where they've gotten posted because they're good games, and I just don't remember if this is one of those games. But yeah. So okay, I'm synced up. 15-second mark, 1x speed. Let's unpause this in 3, 2, 1. Unpause. And as you saw, when I said random my ass, is because before we were actually searching ladder at the same time. I asked him if he was playing ladder with random, and he said yes. So, like right after he said yes, we got matched up, and as you saw on the loading screen, he was night elf. So I was like, random my ass, and he's like, I switched night elf just for you, and I was like, yeah, bullshit. So this is Def's Lotto account when he was in Defining Stars. I think they're still up and running before they went to RG, Revolution Gaming. So pretty much what my plan is for this game, when I see that low screen now for a Secret Rally, this is what I think. I think I scout him, well obviously you scout him, and always scout with your ultra wisp, which I just sent to his base. Pretty much what you're looking for is going to be AOW creeping his orange. If he's not AOW creeping his orange, then he's probably going to push you with his hero and his first couple archers, like right off the bat. So you kind of have to play, what am I saying? I guess you should sort of have to play more aware. Like you always have to keep looking at your hero when you're creeping. Don't look at it too much, because like don't take your eyes off of it. That's what I'm trying to say, because if he gets a couple hits on your archmage and it goes nighttime and then he gets boots, and it's like almost impossible for you to expand. I mean, you can still expand, but it's just hard because you weren't paying attention to your hero gets low, your hero loses more mana, and you're not just prepared for a mic ring. So I use my peasant right here. I see that he's AOW creeping this, so this tells me that he's gonna be creeping for a little bit, and he's probably gonna be level 2 by the time he gets to my creep. So this gives me just a little bit of confidence of how I'm gonna creep this. I can creep it pretty easily because he's not gonna come to harass me. And if he does come to harass me, I mean, I'll probably get the creep done when he gets there, but he's probably gonna kill a couple peasants, which isn't so good for me for, you know, having peasants for wood and stuff. And the mistake I did right there was actually a really bad one. I should have known that he was gonna bring a wisp to detonate my water elemental, and I didn't do anything about it. So right to keep your orange, you want to go and creep your green to get level 2, which I'm failing miserably because when I right clicked my hero, it didn't turn the way I wanted him to turn, and I summoned my water elemental and it didn't summon the way I wanted to summon him. So after, pretty much before you creep your green, you just kind of tell when you know you're gonna done creeping your green to have your peasants in sync with your army to go into your expansion. You want to time that really well when you send your militia, because if you're at the gold mine with your fulminant archmage, you're not gonna have time. Well, you're gonna have time to expand, but it's just gonna take longer. Another good thing about this build order for creeping the gold mine, pretty much by the time you get there, the creeps are sleeping. Like, it goes nighttime right when you get there, so this gives you a better chance of summoning your water elemental where you want it to summon, and it gives you position on the creeps, which you can take down the creeps faster. And Lado comes in for the harass. As you see, he is level 2, so he crept his gold mine. It's nice gold mine. He creeped his orange and his green to get level 2, and he got a lucky drop, which is the Gloves of Haste, which is an awesome drop. And since I know that he's gonna be creeping, he's gonna be harassing me. I'm sorry, blah blah blah. He's gonna be harassing me as much as he can to stop my expansion. So what you have to do is you have to run your archmage to the shop, get boots and dust. If you see how much wood I have right now, I mean, wood is not a problem for me right now, so it doesn't really matter. Like, it matters if I lose peasants because he gets experience from it and stuff, but it's not really that big of a deal. As long as I'm getting the expansion up, as long as I'm putting damage on the demon hunter, as long as I'm putting damage on the archers, and I'm not losing my hero, it's not really that big of a deal if he slows my expansion up that much. As you saw, if I didn't have dust right there, Lado wouldn't have moved his archers. That's what a good knight elf will do. They will look at your hero and they will see if you don't have dust, then they will just abuse hide, and they'll put archers all around your gold mine so you can't build anything on it. And sometimes the knight elf even buys both dusts from both shops. So if that happens and you're not teched yet, and now already teching and he gets his panda out while you're still foaming and your expansion is up, I mean, it's pretty much GG. So. And if I didn't have boots right now, I mean, he would have his way with me with his hero as well, with those gloves. So once that stuff gets out of the way, you're ready to finish creeping. I did not notice that this archer was here. I mean, he just has it there for scouting purposes, I guess. I guess he wants to see what. By the way, you can take Fog of War off right now. It's just better, I think, because you can see hiding archers and stuff like that.
Job done.
He wants to see what if I'm building my town hall right away, or I'm building towers right away, so he can cancel the towers. Or he pretty much just put the archer there to see what he wants to focus, and he can right click them a lot earlier. So pretty much, you're gonna lose a tower. You might lose both towers. You might lose a couple of peasants. As long as you're getting at the end of that session of whatever he does, as long as you get him out of there, it's worth it, because you get your expansion up. Obviously, if he TPs away, if he runs away, he's not going to stand there with his 3 archers. He needs his hero. Like, your demon hunter is your tank versus you know, human in the situation. If you don't have your demon hunter, you can't harass. I mean, granted, he can harass my main, or it really won't be that effective because my base is built pretty well. But I mean, you get the point. As long as you get him out of there to build your expansion, it's not that big of a deal if you lose 2 peasants or he cancels 2 towers. Just get him out of there. So once I put my expansion up, I think